Silent Night. I have learned to play this tune as a samba, as a bossa nova, as a jazz waltz. I've learned to reharmonize it. I've learned so many things. And what I wanted to do tonight is I wanted to combine it with another song. And that other song is called The Nightingale. And while I'm not going to play the tune of The Nightingale, I'm going to use all the things that are part of that arrangement, the introduction and the interlude and the ending, and then use the melody of Silent Night. So there's only one more night. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do tomorrow night. And I've loved being able to do this. I honestly never really, I never really connected that much with Christmas music, certainly not this song. I've always believed that you could take a song, and even if you didn't really connect with it, there would be a way to fall in love with it. And that's what's happened with this. And I think that falling in love happens because there were all kinds of connections or connotations that I had with the tune before. And those connotations were connected with the harmonies and the way the tune was played. And when I could take it away from them, and I could really spend way more time than I have ever spent with Silent Night in my entire life, longer than I ever thought I could spend with it. This gentling happened, this opening up, this thing of finding my way into it. And this is something that I say to my students all the time in Hip Harp Academy, that we need to find our way, we need to find our voice, and that we can find that in anything that we're doing, but we have to break it down. We have to, break free and break through. And I'm so glad that my students, who I am so proud of, that the members of Hip Harp Academy, who I am so proud of, that they challenged me to do the same thing that I asked them to do, which is to fall in love with what they're doing, to find a way to love every part of it, the touching of the strings, the sound of the strings, whatever mistake might be made, to fall in love with that. Because what an incredible opportunity we have, especially as musicians. Regardless of the level of musicians we are, we have this connection with an instrument. We have this intimacy. We live with an instrument in our house. We can touch it anytime. It comes alive. It sings. What an incredible thing. And what an incredible partner to live a life with. Strings that make music. And I'm thinking about that because I'm just about to do a class called Strings of Passion, which is all about the journey from creative impulse to creative expression, and to be able to, hear that and connect with it. So thank you for being with me on this journey of this one little tune. And tomorrow night is the last night. And if you play the harp, I really hope you will think about Hip Harp Academy, because it starts up again. It's early registration now. And it's a place where this is what we do, where we take music apart and connect with it. And find our voices. Let the music get to us instead of trying to get the music. But get that connection. Hello, Gabrielle. Good night, Gabrielle. Hello, I can't see who's here. Is it Kathleen? Good night. Good night. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the beautiful comments. Thank you so much for all the sharing. It's so wonderful to come here in the morning and just see all the connection. And happy holidays.